What about you? Welcome back. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that hit the subscribe button after watching my last wee video there. It's greatly appreciated. Can't believe it, we're pushing on now for almost 2,000 subscribers. So if you weren't lucky enough to catch my last video, I'll pop a wee link to it up above and you can check it out. But anyway, big thank you to all my old subscribers and my new subscribers. Keep them coming in and I'll crack on with a wee video. That's enough of the soppy subscriber love stuff. So I was watching Lee's video there the other day and he mentioned that he wanted to see a little bit more of me grow on pond. So I just thought I'd take you as a walk through. So Lee, your wish is my command, bud. Just on the subject of Lee, he's an absolute cracking bloke with an absolute cracking channel. That guy's definitely gonna smash it in the YouTube world if he carries on putting the content out. The bloke's absolutely hilarious. And in his last video there he mentioned myself and my channel. Some very kind words that he said, which is surprising really, considering I might have compared him to Keith Lemon recently, so I thought I'd never heard from him again. I don't know why, he's nothing like him, but just watching his channel just makes me think of Keith Lemon. I don't know. The guy's an absolute star, absolutely hilarious, and if you haven't checked out his channel, he's only new, so in case you haven't seen it, I'll pop a link up to his most recent video on the end screen of this one and you can check him out. Definitely worth subscribing into, he's absolutely hilarious. So anyway, on with this grow on. What do you want to know? Fiberglass tank. Originally had a 1.5 inch drain line out of it, which I know from my own experience I can never draw enough through that. I like a high turnover. But unfortunately the way it was done on the pond originally, it was done very close to the edge, so I could only up it to a 2 inch, and even that caused me problems trying to seal it. It was a flipping nightmare. It was leaking all over the place, but I got it done in the end. That 2 inch pipe then feeds along with a 2 inch ball valve on it up into the Evolution Aqua Easy Pod here. This is my original Easy Pod off the pond outside, so it's got standard K1 in it, not the micro, but as it's only a grow on, it's, you know, it'll be fine on normal ponds for years, so it'll be fine on this. The Easy Pod is pulled by an 8,000 litre an hour Veriflow pump, which I run at 6,000 litre an hour, and that comes up over my heater that Lee mentioned in his video, the Whirlpool heater. I think it might cost me about 70 odd quid, which is less than half the price of the Cloverleaf one, which is the exact same unit. And that then goes up over the shower. I have my heater wired into an ATC 800 plus thermostat because I like the digital display of the temperature of the pond, and also it lets you know when the heater's actually on and isn't. That's the only downside to them little heaters. There's no LED light, no nothing on them, so you never know if they're on or not. Currently I have the temperature set at 19 degrees because I want to move a couple of the fish out of here into the main pond outside, so I dropped it down. They were at 23. I think I'm going to get that chag out of there, you know, the one that's poorly in my main pond, and put it in here. Get the temperature up, you know, to back up to 23 degrees. It is 0.3 salt level in here, so I may even raise that a bit when I put that fish in. After it goes through the heater, it is then into my DIY shower, and if you probably one of the very first videos I ever did on YouTube was building this shower way back in the day. So that's been with me some time. It was on my main pond until I changed it for that other one out there. So in that shower was originally Alpha Grog, but when I upgraded the media out there on my main pond, I put the Sericiperax from the main pond in here and got rid of some of the Alpha Grog. So pretty good filtration. There's not a massive bio load on it at the minute. In here I have probably 4 or 5 fry left over from last year, the ones that are raised from Chris. I've got 25 Karashigoi and Chagoi from Cuttlebrook Koi Farm. I have a Showa that I got from Chris, and I have a Goromo that I also got from Chris recently. The Goromo and the Showa are definitely going out to the main pond. They'll be able to put on enough beef out there once I turn the heating up out there. I have a Chagoi in here that I put in here a couple of months ago, and 20 minutes after I put it in, I come out and it was lying on the floor, and it was covered in dust. It must have been flopping about for a bit. I definitely thought I'd lost it, so I got it back in the pond and got its gills going a bit with my hands, and I mean, the fish was a state for months, and now it's trebled in size. I think it lives every day like it's its last, and it eats as though it's eating its last meal. I'm not saying that I advise you to throw your fish on the floor for 20 minutes to make them eat better. That's definitely not what I'm saying here. But 99.9% healed now. The little seems to have a little bit of carp pox on its tail that it cannot seem to get rid of. So, but it's turned into a cracking fish, I'm sure you'll agree. Run an air pump, which is really, really noisy. It's my old one from outside. I need to replace it actually. The air pump is fed through these lines that you can see across the back of the pond. I've got some air stones running off that, and it also runs the bottom drain, which is a DIY aerated bottom drain. I just bored a hole through the bottom and put an air line in and fed it onto a couple of stones. So yeah, so that's it for the grow on pond, everybody. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. If you haven't already, jump down and give us a subscribe, hit that button, help us push on towards our 5,000 subscribers, and I'll keep these videos coming. That being said, take it easy folks and look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.